know films are produced on such a great scale? It took me a while to get here. Time travel. It takes a lot of shots to create the perfect trailer and movie. Hey there, Einstein! My favorite movies have a lot to tell when it comes to producing good shots. Let me show you. The movie Ghostbusters involves a lot of early animation before CGI came along. However, the different shots and filming are overall very decent. It's mostly the early animation that breaks that beauty of the different film feature shots in this movie. The actors are perfect, they have humor, they are intelligent, and they really play some pretty freaking funny characters, especially for Bill Murray. Everything else about this film is mostly about animation, and the producers used what they had back then to create this into a comedy thriller film. Home Alone, I'd say, is one of the best movies I've ever seen. The filming of the different film shots are just incredible. The actors in this movie are probably one of my most favorites, especially for Macaulay Culkin playing as Kevin. The bandits are pretty hilarious for being fooled by a kid that's way younger than they are, because no bandit or burglar would be fooled now today in this age. However, what really made this movie memorable is that this movie had a storyline that is extremely good. It starts with drama and then ends in a happy way. For the Back to the Future series 1 through 3, they put a whole lot of work in creating this whole story. There's a lot of different locations the director has everyone go to in order to do the filming for this movie, since it deals with time travel. The animation is improved more in this film, but it's still not real looking. This is because they still haven't created CGI yet, and there is still a lot of animation used in all these films throughout. Although I love the actors Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd, they make a pretty funny duo, dealing with time travel and figuring out how to solve problems in the DeLorean. Groundhog Day is about a reporter guy who finds himself in a time loop. He can never figure out how to get out of the loop. The filming for this is hilarious because everything is repeated but just different reactions with the main character. The storyline is okay. It's not exactly great because he comes out of the time loop and finds himself with the girl that he really likes and lives the rest of his life with her. I'm just left with the question of how he even got out of the time loop. That's the problem. Overall, the main actor for this movie is funny, professional, and full of joy. The show Seinfeld has many directors throughout the 90s, and it's a comedy show that is written by one of the actors himself, who's a comedian. This show just knocks it right out of the park with the actors. The actor for Kramer is freaking hilarious. Come on. Everything about this show is classic. The filming is okay. It's not supposed to be a movie. Mostly the shots are just one person, then another person, then the whole scene. However, Jerry Seinfeld is a guy that knows how to make an audience laugh. And with his skills of writing scripts for his actor mates, he's just the main reason why the show should always be remembered. Lots of things are put into movies, but in the end, it turns out pretty epic. Just got a text from Venkman. He says that there's this Slimer ghost on 22nd Street. Well, better get going. The ghost is haunting a rich family. Gotta pay the bills.